Hey, Algurun. It's your cloud-riding chaos elf Vespera Skydrift, sliding in with the midnight grease from the last bell. If you thought the dead minute couldn't get weirder after free drinks, and a stone golem who accepts bagels on a napkin made from his own rags, buckle up, babies. Tonight, we're going vendor hopping in the pit, where the bell forgives nothing and the potions come with emotional trauma.
Thorn Nightshade here. The arena smells like sweat, iron, and bad decisions. The party, still weaponless, half-buzzed on complimentary rotgut, decides to poke the weirdest corners before anyone jumps into the blood soup. Welcome to Algurun After Dark, where the house always wins and the house also has black creeping tentacles.
Sponsor shout-out. Schmear me deadly bagels, now with pit special flavor. Sesame seeds shaped like tiny screaming faces. Bite in before the bell rings, because once it does, you either finish it or someone else will for you.
First stop, Veldriss the Tattered. He is a drow, white hair like fresh snow on obsidian. Rare as a sober adventurer in landfall, stands about 5'6", clothes hanging off him like they lost a fight with a shredder. He's flipping pages in some ledger tied to the main stage, casually dismissing two human fighters with a polite, "Better luck next time, I believe in you." Cash, still rocking the alias Gil Gunderson, slides up for a chat.
Cash tries the smooth intro. Veldriss barely looks up, waves him off like a fly, but slips him a business card before gliding away. Smooth. Mysterious. Total. Call me when you want to lose gold on purpose, energy. However, the vibe is more of, if you impress me with your fight, maybe we can work something out together. You must test yourselves first.
Next up, Hollowjack. Picture a vendor hut that looks like it crawled out of a nightmare sketchbook. Eldritch tattoos crawling across every inch of visible skin. Black leather tricorn hat. Cauldron bubbling soft gold-orange like liquid sunset with the same coloured eyes to match. He greets the party with the enthusiasm of someone who's already priced your soul. "Hello, how can I help you?"
He clocks them instantly. Knows they're new. Knows roughly how hard they hit. Mildly annoyed at the interruption, but he's got potions for days. Healing. 25 gold price. He'll do 15 down here if you haggle. Abraham leaves a bagel and smoked salmon as tip. Hollowjack extends a palm. Inky void opens. Half a dozen black tentacles snake out and snatch the offering like it's gourmet disgust, rejecting the offer. Ola Abe, trying to make everything kosher, attempts to salt what is remaining of the bagel to offer the squirmy new friends.
Then the cauldron pulses. Magical darkness swallows Hollowjack, Gronkiva, and Abraham. Hollowjack's skin goes grey and he screams with agony. Whispers claw at the air. Abe attempts a low-grade counterspell vibes, but someone casts an even nastier counterspell. They are in Hollowjack's world now. Black tentacles wrap arms, legs, and every orifice you can think of. Whispers and silent thoughts, and Hollowjack smiles. He respects the both of them for not immediately folding and whimpering. He releases the spell and is very impressed with their constitution. He offers a handshake to Abraham, intending to crush very bone in his hand. Instead, he is miraculously surprised at the warlock's strength. As Abe is completely restricted by black tentacles, he is still able to give a feverish handshake back. Hollowjack is flawed and feels like he just made a new best friend. He presents Gronk and Abe a complimentary set of free potions for the fighting pit. Gronk sees gold coins in her eyes to sell to the rest of her friends. Abe walks away with a sense of newfound respect for the pit. Who knows, maybe Hollowjack will place a bet on him.
The merchant seems to be rooting for the energy Abe is putting out. Perhaps a kindred spirit in their patrons? Suneva's still traumatized. When asked about the trip, she immediately shuts it down and says she does not want to talk about it. Abraham's just happy someone likes him. Hollowjack parts with the words that the potions only works inside the pit, of course, because why would anything be convenient in this place?
Final stop, the mysterious blue-cloaked man. Blue cloak, bowler hat, common clothes that somehow make him stand out worse. sits motionless in the betting scrum while explosions and missing limbs happen 10 feet away. Grey eyes locked forward like he's counting heartbeats. He's not offering fortunes, but he appears to be some sort of precog. As Unja and Borin speak to him, he is wildly writing down things that happen, seconds to minutes later. They watch him write down whirlwind fires, then, about a minute later, one is screaming across the pit. Or maybe that book is influencing the events. Borin also listens for the whispers of champion fighters in the pit. Granite, a Goliath who never celebrates, just brushes dust off and leaves. Ashmore, a literal flame elemental. Ruck, half-orc, who whispers names mid-fight and never taps. Sister Keil, angelic skill, refuses to kill. The twice-born, dies, comes back changed, every time. Brother Keil, dark dwarf. Once won a 3-on-1 fight by shrinking and growing like a nightmare accordion.
He's unnerving. Flames whoosh. Screams echo. He draws a tarot card, starts writing, stops. That question is earlier than I think. Refuses eye contact. I cannot observe that and remain. As the party walks away, he scribbles, Bronze-helmed dwarf dies. Borin, with nerves of steel, recognizes that he never told him his real name. Ciivin jokes, approvingly at the blue-coat mystery man nearby. He never gives actual rituals. We just use him as a joke for the new people.
We leave with the party arguing over potion shares and who owes what, while the pit roars. The bell is waiting. Mother Quiet's hand still rests on the rope. Ciivin's warning echoes. Bigger spectacle equals bigger pot. Outside interference allowed, no rules.
So what now? Chase Veldriss's card for a rigged bet? Cash in Hollowjack's real gift after the fight? Confront the blue-cloak about that bronze-helmed death threat? Or finally step into the ring and see what the bell spits out next? Skeletons, Oni, black dragon?
The dead minute doesn't pause. The prophecy keeps turning. The ore-eater still dreams under iron load. And somewhere in the crowd, someone's counting heartbeats. Not to mention the mysteriously inky Hollowjack that drips like ink blot.
Sleep light, Algurun. Or don't sleep at all. The next minute is already breathing.
This is Algurun After Dark. Cut deeper, bleed quieter. Good night.